We're live. We're live, and they got the abominable hairy man next to me this morning. Can't even fucking talk correctly. I'm so excited. Look at that. This one did that. Yes,
All right,
we are doing it. All right, slancha, everybody. Why not? Everybody's got a bottle. L'chaim, slanchas, and up yours. God, good morning, everybody. This is not the Saturday morning cartoons, by the way. And true.
It's not the Panther?
No, but wait. True fact. None of us are from Statesville. None of us.
We were just talking about that before.
We're not originally from Statesville, which gives us a ton of leeway to talk some serious shit this morning. By the way, I'm just putting that out there. By the way, we're gonna begin this the right way. We're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna go left. Well, the right way, but we're gonna go left. Immediately to my non-drunken left yet, kung fu style.
We're working on it.
All that stuff. It is Mike the Man Striegel. Mike, there they are.
How you doing, guys?
Or women. There might be women.
I'm sorry. That's like.
That's so politically incorrect.
People,
Like I said, look, Caroline West is already there. I mean, you're a dick.
No offense, Carol.
You're a dick. Nobody even put the
sound
down.
I know, what the hell?
But it just happened because you're a dick. Immediately to my manicured and lovely ensconced hand here in pretty rings and everything like that, we have a fairly ruggedly handsome young man by the name of Thomas Locre.
Hey everybody, how's it going today?
I didn't say there's everybody yet. No one told you to fucking talk yet. Nobody. But look, hey, look, Thomas, that's them right there.
Yeah. Wait. Why are you treating him like Grant?
I like them both like that. They're good kids, but I just, to an extent, I don't like them that much. I like them, but I just don't like them that much.
Okay, but does he warrant being treated like Durant?
Pretty much, yes. Okay. And then beyond the mountain of hair over here, we got God. I saw him without his glasses today. Not fucking pretty. It was like put him back on again. The real deal. The man who does it Marine style. I have no idea how that is, but he does it like that. That Seamus Tully.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Yes, yours truly. The guy with the little shiny spot right there. So
yeah, put that back on
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Fucking you. You're a dick.
You want to try that
again? You're
a
dick, and you're a dick again.
You want to try that again?
Right,
the last episode?
Or not. All right. Anyway, because now he's happy. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the other day. Nobody got a fucking finger up his ass. I have no idea.
Alcohol made him happy.
Oh, well then there. Oh, yes. Now he's drinking. See, now that's what it is. Now, last show he was like, I'm dry. I am dry. Now.
Yeah.
Now I'm wet.
Now he's wet. Now he's a little moist. So this is the Cigar Consigliere. I am Duncan Ramon Echevarria. You guys are lit. You guys have lit. Apparently you haven't lit. You're just waiting for, I don't know what the fuck you're waiting for.
I put this here so
I don't want to use that pussy shit. And I mean that politely. I mean that nicely.
I'm
not
You know
attacking.
what Betty White said?
Do tell, because I love her.
Betty White always men are such dicks or whatever. Because they're being macho or strong, whatever. She's like, really? The dick is actually kind of weak. You give it a swift kick or whatever, it's damaged. But a pussy can take a beating.
There you go.
Are you sure she said
Betty White?
Yeah. Well, at least it was a meme.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, I think I love Betty White. If she was at least 5 years younger, I might go for it.
It's 5 years. That's it.
What more do you need? 5 years, you get some of that blood flow for her again. 5 years in, man. That's all I would go for.
It's like what Sun Tzu said: "Stay strapped or get clapped."
He did say that. He did, just like Confucius say, "Don't get the clap."
Yeah.
Visit $5 street whore. Don't get clapped. There you go.
Donald, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Yeah. What, you guys don't say shit until I say shit? What the hell's wrong with you?
No, we were trying to figure out why you're just like...
He's just moaning over here.
I'm moaning.
At least we can see both hands.
Oh my God. What the... Oh yeah, by the way, funny note, he assisted... Well, no, he didn't deep throat a cigar, but he assisted.
He assisted the deep throat a cigar.
He was pushing the motherfucker down on the like suck on that damn cigar.
No, not quite. Did not go quite that way.
But you have an anecdote from last night. Somebody
wanted a cigar. I happened to have one, and then they kind of like slobbered all over both hands.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes folks do that. You know, they lick a little bit of the cigar. They like the taste before pre-light. Also, there is the.
It's not a fucking envelope.
Well, here's there's the idea that if you wet the wrapper, it burns slower. God bless you on that. If that makes you tickle and pink, you know, I have never.
It burns slower until you're holding it for 30 minutes and it dries out.
And then it dries the fuck up. I will tell you this much. I had a personal thing that happened to me. I was at a cigar shop in South Carolina. So I saw this dude, and again, I've seen this. It was a dude. It was one of the very few that walked in there. And he literally took a cigar and he proceeded to put it to his nostrils and inhaled deeply. And he goes, "Oh, that is amazing." And I'm thinking, you can do whatever the fuck you want now because that cigar is yours. You know, I mean, and he's like making love, shoving it up his damn nose. And then he has the ball sacks to put it back. And I'm like, whoa. Dick. I said, listen here, Stubby. You own that. He goes, "Oh, I was just trying to get a good smell for that cigar." And I go, "Well, you got more than a good damn smell as far as I'm concerned." I go,
"At least buy a dinner first. Fuck.
You own that cigar." It was a $12 Pepin Garcia from My Father's Cigars.
At least he had good taste.
He had good taste. But this is where he thought he either A, had one up on me or whatever. He said, "Well, it's a Cuban thing. I've seen all my Cuban friends do it." And I go, "I'm Cuban. No, I don't fucking insert a cigar up my nostrils and jack it off, you know, in the process." I go, "You just might as well, like you said, you know, buy dinner for the cigar." And he goes, "Oh,
put it in your mouth."
I was like, I said, "Dude, you own that cigar." I go, "That's not a Cuban thing. I have no idea where you saw that. Who
Even
told
if
you
it
that?"
was, probably after they've already bought the cigar.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Dude, you could do a Lewinsky with it. I don't care. Hola, Mima, ¿cómo tú estás? Aquí estamos, muchachos. Aquí estamos, muchachos.
Be careful.
Thank God she doesn't speak a lick of English, man. Thank God. But it's like, have you guys ever seen like a weird thing like that? I mean, I know you saw that yesterday, but I mean, Thomas, I know you were the quiet type, but you ever? Let's give Thomas a shot. Right? Have you ever seen anybody do something weird like that with a cigar?
Not necessarily weird like that. The only thing I've seen is I've actually seen someone take a cutter and just instead of cutting just the tip of it off, they cut a good 1.5 inches off. Whoa! I'm like, all right, well, you just enjoy it. He's like, "Oh, I will." I'm like, all right.
I mean, yeah, that's a little too much. I mean, you're cutting away from the enjoyment factor. That last inch, if you smoke all the way to the little nub, that's still where a lot of good flavor is. But you're also maybe running the risk of damaging the cigar.
Sure enough, that's what happened.
Yeah.
That being said, I was on a field op with my Marines, and I had one cigar left. And one of my Marines comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, dude, you have cigars?" I'm like, "Not anymore." So I cut it just about in half, and I gave him half. And
I've done that before.
But that to an extent, you know, the camaraderie. I'll tell you what, the brotherhood, camaraderie.
Get choked up.
I am. I'm fucking rum. That sort of aspect of like, you know, he is your brother in arms, and you know, you want to share that. You know, that's a guy that, you know, he's got your six. Why the fuck not? I'm almost willing to say, you know what? I don't give a shit. Fine. But the motherfucker was like, he's doing this. I'm like, dude, it's not a line of cocaine. What the hell are you doing?
Nosing your cigar may be a Cuban thing, but this is an Irish thing. Right?
Hey, slancha, baby, slancha. Hey, there you go, and all that. I ain't touching all you guys that. You know, I'm not. Just saying. So you guys are probably this is the second show. I smoked in the other one, or I didn't?
Did not.
I did. So this is the first show that I'm smoking again.
You finally gave in.
Well, I had to. It's doing a lot better. My partner gave me a lot of good holistic stuff that I've been doing. You know, with the hot water and salt.
Yep.
The what?
Your partner gave you hell?
Well, he's into all of that healthy stuff. I'm not. I mean, he really is. And he said, do salt water that's hot, and then peroxide. So a lot of it has been helping for the abscess thing. So I noticed that I said, you know what? I'm a cigar guy. I got to jump in and go back. And so I've been smoking cigars. Well, one cigar a day only, literally, for the past couple of days. Dos Pistolas has joined us, Reverend. 2 pistols, not guns, pistols. Let's get that straight. But like I said, hey, Rev, have you ever seen anybody do anything kind of like weird with a cigar, like pre-light, like sniff it, cut it, lick it, any kind of like weird stuff? Like, maybe you sit on it, who the hell knows?
Marco Lewinsky did something on
Sit on it?
Yeah, well, dude, I'll tell you what. For those who do not know, these two are like really, really very, very, very good friends. They are also bikers. I don't think that I look at you guys and I never envision you guys as the prototypical biker dudes. I mean, I know you guys love riding your bikes. I know you guys are bikers, but maybe because I've gotten to know you guys over the past year and a half, I see you as family and great, great guys. I can never. I mean, just the leap of logic doesn't happen when I look at you. These are like my fucking kids. It's like oh yeah, well they're bikers. They're great, great fucking guys, man.
So, the media and the internet has their way with stretching the truth and anecdotes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the typical biker guy, the big hairy dude that rides a big Harley or whatever.
That would be him. That would be him.
A biker, to me, you don't even have to be in a club to be a biker. Like right now, it's probably gonna rain in about 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
Bite your tongue.
Yeah, right. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
But me and this dude, riding the rain, sun, 20, 30 degrees outside, on our bikes. That's a biker. If you just really enjoy your motorcycle and you ride more than just like, oh, there's one cloud in the sky, I think it's going to rain, I don't want to have to.
Then you're not it.
Like, yeah.
You're not it. You're a hobbyist.
Yeah.
Bikers
are the guys.
People who ride year round more in the south.
Yeah.
Because
better weather
we
all
don't
year
get
round.
8 foot of snow.
Yeah, better weather all year round.
Yeah.
Chains don't work real well on a Harley.
And I'll tell you what, this year it hasn't been as bad. Well, quote unquote, with ice and all this kind of, the winter wasn't that bad here in North Carolina. So, Akbar Alam, good morning, my main man. How you doing, man? All the best to all the brothers down there in the Great Atlanta market. Akbar also runs Fellowship. It's a fantastic gentleman's cigar lounge. It's in partnership with what is the famous football player from Charlotte Hill, from North Carolina?
Cam Newton.
Yes, was it
Cam Newton?
Cam Newton? That's right.
Who is now a Patriot.
Well, there you go. But they opened up this really, I'm telling you guys, amazing, like a real nice high-end gentleman's place. By the way, good booze, really, really good booze, fantastic cigars. All the girls that go there, I'll tell you what, they have me rethinking some life choices every time I see some of their pictures. I'm like, Jesus Christ, those women are hot down there. So thank you very much for watching. Beautiful baby boy that he's got also, man. You are a great guy, Akbar. All the best to you and your team. And Rio, the cigar guy, also a great staple down at Fellowship. Thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate that. And this, by the way, goes to show it is about brotherhood. It is about. Connor, I can't get you right now. Let me see if I can. Yeah, okay. I have to call her right back. It is about helping everybody in a time like this. I've always said that cigar shops really are the last bastions of brotherhood. Why am I going to attack another cigar shop anywhere? On the contrary, I would like to elevate them, and hopefully people in their area are supporting them the right way. That's how it's done. And as I said, right here, these guys, for the past year and a half, almost 2 years since we've been in business, they are, again, not just customers, they're family. But Thomas, listen, I know you're ruggedly handsome and you're the strong, silent type. Ignore what he said. How long have you been riding? Why do you ride? What's up?
Let's see. I've been riding actual on-road wise for about 2 years, roughly. Main reason why I even started was just, I mean, to me, it's all about freedom.
If you can't see it, his lips are moving. It's the beard. I'm saying it's the beard. So if you can't see it,
Are you gonna
Your
translate?
screen isn't fucked up.
yeah. This is not Cousin It from the Addams Family.
Most people don't know who that is.
If you don't know who Cousin It is,
Listen,
get a life. Get a life.
I had
Google
the
it.
biggest crush on Morticia.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with
No, no, no.
wait a minute. Wednesday Addams was not bad. As a
She's
kid.
12.
I was a kid too.
We disavow any knowledge of any stuff going on over
No,
here.
I didn't mean it that way.
Oh my
But
God.
as a kid,
As a kid,
yeah.
When you were 12.
Yes.
when you were 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank fucking God.
However, the girl that played Wednesday Addams in the Addams Family movie
Yeah.
went on to play the junkie in the movie Black Snake Moan with Samuel L. Jackson.
Great movie, by the way.
Yep.
Never
She
saw
aged
it.
very well.
Never saw it. Just never. It's a good
It's
movie.
not bad.
It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think she's done much after that movie though.
No, I don't think so either.
So here's another one. We got this guy here. So we've all kind of given our stories, if you will. How long have you been smoking stogie cigars? What was your first, if you remember?
Uh,
I just like it when he starts like, he goes, oh, it's like a damn lawnmower starting. Oh,
Fucking
trying to think about really when, I know probably when I really started up and actually doing more regular smoking cigars was probably about 2 years ago. I started down in Miami. My very first one I had was, believe it or not, actually an acid. I
I
forget
thought
that.
you were gonna say God of Fire because you
No,
came back. You came
that
back
was
from
actually-
Florida, but like, hey, do you have any God of Fire? And Duncan was like, yeah, totally.
Yeah,
like,
No
I
problem.
can get your box. Yeah, not a problem.
Well, that was once I discovered God Fire in Miami. That was kind of, believe it or not, actually my regular once a day cigar down there.
if
So-
you guys don't know God of Fire,
Yeah.
listen, it's a stout smoke, but it's fucking amazing.
It
And-
is.
and-
I
on
think
top
I
of
smoked
that-
I don't think I've smoked one yet.
Here's the
Have
thing
you
about it.
No,
If you guys
still sitting in the
also
humidor.
don't know,
Along with that one Padron I got.
it's okay. It's a little aging never hurts it. By the way, there is God of Fire. There is the Don Carlos edition and the Carlito edition. For you guys who do not know, it is it's a private label brand that is owned by Keith Parks out of California. So the actual name of the company is called Prometheus. The
That
long
makes sense.
the long and short of it, believe it or not, for the story, it was Prometheus was high-end accessories. You know, the beautiful cutters, lighters, humidors, like exotic woods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Keith Parks basically was in need of a cigar to match. So he created the line of God of Fire as well as Lost in the City, which is an Opus X division. So he partnered up with the Fuente family to create that very super premium line of cigars. And if I'm not mistaken, I do know that Akbar down at Fellowship, they carry Opus and they carry God of Fire. And they have some really beautiful accessory lines that are all part of Keith's Prometheus line. So again, it originally started as just a high-end premium line of accessories, but they married into a really beautiful line of cigars. It's not necessarily what I would tell everybody, should be your first go run to cigar, because you may not appreciate it. It's a fairly pricey cigar.
And it might be a little too heavy for the
For a novice,
Yeah.
for a novice, so that could be a little down the line cigar that you say, I really want to now smoke something super premium.
Here's your first cigar. Here's a Diablo.
There you go.
Oh man.
Here's your first cigar. It's a bone shaker,
Yeah, oh, dude.
very mild.
When we're done here,
Yeah.
we're going to the shop, and I'm picking up a couple bunches.
Yeah, I got
When we're done here, they're gonna go boom
Must
shakalaka laka. Well, that came out really weird. They're not gonna go boom shakalaka laka because that's not what they do. They're bikers.
the one he's got in the shop is different than that one.
It's called the full body cast.
I've
It's
had
gonna
that
be
one.
stronger
I
than this
enjoy
one.
that one.
Yes. Why have you smoked that one here? Are you not afraid?
He's a fan.
Remember when
Durant,
you
he's
got-
terrified of smoking the cigar that you gave me that I passed on to him. So I
Well, there's
regifted
a
it.
reason why you passed it on to me, probably.
I thought that you would enjoy it.
Well-
I mean, I've smoked those. You haven't.
No, okay.
I'm
So you
just
said-
saying.
you said Prometheus was cigar accessories first,
Mhm.
right? You have some cigar accessories through Amazon.
Correct. So what we did is again, there is an email blast that we send out to everybody.
Podcasters, pay attention because you can't see us.
You cannot see us. So, and if also if anybody's interested from the podcast, again, we're gonna try today to do a continuing show for the last 15 minutes. So there's gonna be a bit of a split as opposed to driving you to go to YouTube, which if you do, great. But we're gonna try to immediately start another show right after it. Part 2, maybe, or as they say, part 2.
We're gonna see how it works.
We added in the mailer a few links to some accessories which I don't carry. I have in there a nice cutter and lighter combination for $16. There is a nice humidor for about $31.99 or $32, something like that. Actually, that one's $49.99. The Pelican case, which is a fantastic top of the line Pelican case, that's $32. We got the nice Bobita 4-pack; those are $16. So those are links.
The digital
and the digital hygrometer for $4.90. So,
which actually works really good. It's the same one I've got in my humidor right now.
Digital always works better than analog.
Yeah.
Analog I've always found is a little off.
And from what this company does, it takes a reading like every 4 seconds.
Yeah, and here's the thing about it. I don't carry a lot of accessories. Everybody knows that I really don't. I focus mostly on cigars. But by doing this, if you're on my mailer, we actually, I look through Amazon for best deals. I grab the link and then I send them out so that if anybody's interested, it's part of the Amazon affiliate partnership that I have. Now, again, it's not that we have upped the price or I'm keystoning the price. It's not about that. As a matter of fact, it is simply finding a great deal, and then you click on it and you have access to that great deal at those really inexpensive prices. There's no shipping also. And I think because of the affiliate, all we get is like maybe like a 1%.
Right.
It's
so
fine.
You're not selling it.
No,
you
not at all.
are basically just advertising.
Correct.
So there's no you jacking up the price. So you
No.
$2
That doesn't happen, and I can't do it. And one, I wouldn't even do that because I don't believe in that.
Well, that's the point I'm trying to get across. It's not you making the price.
Correct.
The price is already set.
It's set.
He found the best deal and was like, my guys would like that. So
Pass it on.
Exactly.
You know, we got Alfonso Gutierrez. Good morning, big guy. Kerry, the Viajante Stogie Roadman himself, insulting us like nobody ever has insulting us by calling us gentlemen. I keep saying, where are these gentlemen that people keep talking about? What's happening? Mark James, what's up, man? Listen, thank everybody for watching. We got Sasquatch over here. I mean, Thomas Lochray.
You ever seen Sasquatch ride a motorcycle?
As a matter of fact, it's funny you said that. Yesterday I got home from work and
I found a Sasquatch.
Yes, no, true story. Yes.
Wait a minute, there wasn't something. Remember, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
He was on a unicycle.
I got to the living room and on the TV, my partner was watching this movie. It's like this Sasquatch horror movie. It was the cheesiest B-rated horror movie. And I was like, oh my god. Look at that, but it's these dumb movies that are so horrible.
Yeah.
It's a train wreck,
right,
and
yeah.
you're like,
you gotta watch it anyway.
oh, I'm holding my bag, and I'm like, oh, now I gotta sit down and watch the rest of this shit because
You have intrigued.
it's so horrible. Like literally, they chop one of the Sasquatch arms up, and the guy to defend himself sticks a stick right up the stump. I mean, it's just, and that kills it. Who knows? I don't know. It's stupid.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the Statesville Sasquatch that was over in the shop.
I need to upload the picture.
What?
But on a positive note for pictures that we can all make fun of, I have a picture because today's show is called We Sparkle. So
Yes.
I hope you guys have a good one. I'm gonna get into the picture real quick.
The Statesville Sasquatch thing was there was a woman running around the shopping center taking pictures of everybody's license plate.
So I took a picture of her. I gotta find
you.
it. I'm gonna upload it. It looks literally like the exact same step that like that classic
She's walking
picture
away.
of the Sasquatch. Like she looks just like that.
Bitch, you take a picture of my license plate, I'm gonna take your fucking
So
camera.
I need to find that classic picture of the Sasquatch and Photoshop it right next to her so I can call it the Statesville Squatch.
Nah.
Okay, so here's one. I took these two pictures yesterday. I photo grid them and I did a little sparkly on them. And the top is demonstrators. Again, bless them. And I got nothing political here. I'm going to just say this outright. That's my disclaimer. I think both groups right now were being stupid yesterday. So
Yes.
this is group number 1. It says garage sale, one racist statue for sale. I don't know why anybody would have a statue in their garage that's racist for sale.
Right.
How do they fitness statue.
This one says we will not be silenced. Again, God bless them. They're part of the Black Lives Matter movement, which has some good roots.
First Amendment.
You got the right to speak. And then the other group down here is a pro-Trump group movement. So I wanted to see both sides of the spectrum. These were happening literally
at the same time.
At the same time, only half a block away.
Yeah.
I
was
was
it like
like
6 buildings almost exactly?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I love the fact that we have in America the right of freedom of speech. We can demonstrate. Now, I will give you this much. This was peaceful. This was peaceful.
That's the best part about it.
Yeah, I drove by both of them. I just found it hilarious that they were happening like a half a block away. I was like, look at this. I go,
the only thing would have been funnier is if they were right side by side.
Oh my God, But hopefully, this actually acts as maybe a catalyst that it can happen. Mm-hmm. Two different viewpoints can happen, side by side. Nobody gets hurt. Businesses do not get damaged or hurt, and voices are heard. Now, whichever one you agree with, God bless you. I got no problem with either or. That's why I added the sparkles. It was a magical moment almost.
Should have hearts.
I know.
He was trying.
I was looking for the hearts, man. I was looking for the hearts.
He was trying to draw a big heart on it.
Here's the thing with the First Amendment, right? The First Amendment.
Enough for that. Nobody wants to see that fat chick there. Bless her heart.
The First Amendment was brought about so the general public could voice their grievances, concerns, and discontent with the government without fear of persecution.
Yep.
And I think that is, Second Amendment is probably two of the greatest amendments that actually make America. Because first of all, we came from British rule, and we said, fuck you, we're not paying your fucking taxes.
We did say that. There was, nobody pulled the string even on that one. They just happened naturally.
Yeah.
And then they said, well, you're going to pay taxes. And then we whipped out our guns and said, fucking
Thank God he said guns, because if they would have whipped out all the stuff, that would have been like, a different kind of battle. It was like, hey, how you doing?
It all really started about the First and Second Amendment. It's like, we're not going to follow your rules because we're going to argue history here. The Native Americans were here first, correct. But we started this country as the United States by not following British rule. We're going to do our own thing.
Right.
And try and fucking stop us.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is the American spirit. And that is the best part about America, I think.
I agree. That being said, it was just a moment of levity. I wanted to clarify that also.
No guns were in Statesville when these protests were going on.
Well,
no guns were pulled.
There you go.
As I drove by, there was a few guys who apparently they wanted to revisit their, LARP, or LARPing. LARPing. They were wearing camel and they were strapped with knives and all kinds of bullshit. Get a life. Bless you, by the way, bless you, but get a fucking life. But again, it was other than that, it was peaceful demonstrations. That's why the idea behind what I did was, a levity. That's why I put the sparkly shit. But unfortunately, there was a statement that was put on when I posted it on social media that made me take it down, and I'll explain the reason why I took it down. The statement was a misinterpretation by someone who's a business owner that thought that the alarm had gone off, apparently that someone may have broken into their shop. So this was happening, their shop.
That's a legitimate fear.
If
you look at the news.
The shop was literally across the street from where this was happening.
Right.
So when I saw her post that, I said, let me take this off. I don't want to create a situation in which anybody can make fun of that. But she did contact me. She said, no, it was not that. It was a water pipe situation. And so again, but it was meant for laughter. Right. It was laughter, man.
And if you can't
no buildings were harmed.
Exactly.
Right. And if you can't laugh at things, what's the point?
Again, there you go, Jay Alexander. Thank you very much. At the end of the day, that's what we got to do, man. When we see something like that, and it is being done peacefully, and it's being done like when nobody gets hurt, that, in my opinion, is what it's all about. Two different viewpoints. That's all there's to it. Now, shit begins to go south, and fuck both groups, and and turn the hoses on both of them. Yeah. Because I don't give a shit which one you stand for. If you're out to damage a town, if you're out to damage people or hurt anybody, turn the fucking hoses on either or. Plain and simple.
I don't think it's gonna get to that point.
I don't think so either.
Statesville's
not.
Statesville is very different, man. We are like, I think we're pretty chill.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
You're
mean-
pretty laid back. I mean, obviously, everybody has their
Point of view.
grievances, which are legitimate. but
Great, I just
don't
ashed.
think. Yeah,
Good job, dude.
I
Sorry.
don't think that it's gonna get too out of hand. And
No.
for everybody listening here in Statesville, look, people have different points of views. They're both valid.
Yep.
Just be cool.
Listen,
right?
I'm gonna say it like this: we have a great mayor, also.
Yeah, that too.
He is second generation ethnic. He is a wonderful human being. He's Lebanese origin, and when I'm telling everybody, he is so pro about this town. He's a man who walks around the town, talking to everybody, businesses, regular people. It's amazing
Supporting local.
that he knows everyone's name. He walks up to people knowing their names.
Yep.
You
You
know,
don't
he's,
find that anymore.
no, I mean he's really a man of the people. We have a brand new police chief
Oh,
with
boy.
he actually no, really a very nice guy.
no comment.
But he's got a doctorate as an attorney, but he's also an IT a master's in IT. Again, he's not just a yokel that all of a sudden put on a badge. This is a highly
Intelligent.
educated man, transferred from Raleigh, the capital. So I love that, man. You know, yeah. There you go.
Different point of view.
Yeah, that's it, man. See, Jay said it best right there, dude. Let's live, love, and make fucking money, dude. So we can take care of our families, dude. And on top of that, fucking smoke good cigars.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying. By the way, Jay, we got some of the house blends in. I forgot to text you, man. I'm so sorry. We got the house blends in. We got you. So if you want to place an order, I got you 100%. My brother, forgive me. I knew I fucked up when I didn't call you to let you know, but we got them in.
Yeah, we fucked up on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you know
Well,
what? Screw it.
it'll be all right. It'll be all right. So, anyways, the podcasters will know to continue on YouTube and all that stuff. But listen, enough about me and my personal life choices. Thomas, do tell us a little bit more about you. So, what do you do for a
lumberjack
living?
shit.
What do you do for a living, man?
What I do for a living?
Again, there it goes. Oh!
You gotta rev it up.
Got those
Get it in the gears.
Yeah.
What I do for a living is mainly just tree service.
Manly, what?
Mainly.
Oh, mainly. I thought manly. I was like, wow, that's a good way to start
I
there.
work for Aspen Tree Company. We just go through clear power lines and make sure everybody's power stays on.
You were just in
Connecticut.
Connecticut, and did you also New York as well?
Our original plan was go to New York, and then fell through where they had enough people out there, so they sent us to Connecticut instead.
Because you guys were helping the post-storm stuff that happened.
Yeah.
All right, man. Look at that. See,
And it was a long time up there. No days off, 16-hour work days, 8 hours sleep, and right back at it.
oh fuck you! You're young, man. What the hell? You're young and built like
Hey,
a
it was
damn
a good day.
animal. You
It was
can
a good
handle
time.
it.
But we got done up there, and it's not a bad job. It's definitely has its challenges, has its ups and downs.
Sorry for the smoke. I apologize.
Try to keep the bugs away.
I know.
The other thing I do is I actually do part-time driving with truck driving for a small company, which is actually a big company now called MDI.
Nice.
And
So you got two jobs basically.
jobs.
Killing it.
It can happen. Listen, and I'm gonna use this. How old are you?
24.
24.
Oh,
If you're out there, man, and you're saying, "Oh my God, woe is me, woe is me," look, 24-year-old kid has got two jobs, and he's doing it, man. Honestly, one of my things that I hate about me is obviously you guys have the one thing I will never have again, and that's your youth. You know,
speak for yourself.
yo, shut
Or
up.
speak for him.
You know, if I was younger, man, who knows? I might have another side hustle working, you know, at Publix or whatever. You know, I don't care. 'Cause I would do whatever it
Yeah,
takes.
I just found out at my age because I just redid my kitchen floor.
Yeah, he found out he's exactly 48 because
And
every
it sucks.
fucking
Listen.
bone is hurting.
I wake up in the morning and thank God my legs are still there. So youth hell, all right?
On behalf of all you guys who are old like us, fuck you, you're 28. Until you break at least the 40 mark, you can't say shit.
Right.
I'm going to call your dad to tell him to kick your ass for that
We'll
statement.
talk about it after the show.
I'm going to tell your dad to kick your ass about that statement right there. See, your dad's iconic, man. Your dad's a beast. He can afford to say whatever because that man has done it all.
He's still doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
He just went and looked at a $3,000 job that he's doing by like I think it's him and one other dude.
And how old's your dad?
60s.
Fuck you then. Fuck you. You can't say shit. You can't say it. But like I said, look, you know, you guys are still young. You can still do all kinds of stuff, man. And honestly, go for it, man. Obviously, you're making decent money. I'm assuming. You know. Yeah, there you go. So, you know, another guy who does 2 jobs, Dakota. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen him ever. Dakota, we call him the cowboy. His schedule. Him in a while. Well, he's not going to be back until sometime next week. He is hardcore in his schedule.
You got to pay off that new truck.
Yeah.
He's about goddamn thing paid off too.
Really?
You want to laugh at this thing? This is what I call dedication. I want to say about maybe 3-4 months ago, he said, I have an $18,000 school loan to pay off, and I want to try to do it before the year ends. When last I saw him, he says, you know, I only got $3,000 left.
No, I thought that was for his truck.
No. This is for, because then he wants to invest that in the camper.
Oh, okay.
Because he wants to buy, the truck is nothing. It's the loan for the school.
Oh.
So if he eliminated that, then he can handle the truck and the camper that he wants to buy.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
But he's also 24. His schedule is like literally he leaves Monday at whatever 10 in the morning to be in Raleigh by noontime or some shit like that. He works every day trailblazing for National Forestry Services.
Mm-hmm.
Then he begins his second job. Comes back, I believe it's on Friday,
Saturday, and Sunday. He works for Lowe's.
No, actually it's Thursdays now. Also,
okay.
He comes back Thursday, and then he works from like midnight shifts. You know, whatever the third shift.
Yeah.
The guy, it's insane. But he's been able to pay off a school loan. He's bought a nice truck. He's going to be looking to buy a camper. So again, a kid that, for the time being, if he can do it, rock and roll, man. I wish, honestly, I could do that. To tell you the truth.
You know, there's a huge stigma with like the younger generation and like losing their work ethic. We got this guy here, freaking Dakota, and another kid that I work with.
Well, you work like a fucking animal too. I mean, it's like you're driving, yeah, but you have a responsibility because when you get behind the wheel of that damn massive truck, the tension level alone of like, you know, holy shit, you're now out in expressways, cars, and all that shit. I mean, that's tension right there, dude.
I just got a ticket for not wearing my seatbelt.
Oh, look at that. Exciting.
My boss came up to me. He's like, tell me you hit your head. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, tell me you hit your head when you got behind the wheel of an 80,000-pound vehicle and weren't wearing your seatbelt. And I said, look, do you believe in God, Jesus, and the heaven and all that? He's like, yeah. I was like, why do I need a seatbelt?
He shook his head and walked away. Didn't he?
On behalf of all my Catholics, I'm sorry for him.
Well, I do too. That's what I'm saying. Like, look. You know how many times I've almost gotten killed on my motorcycle in the past 2 months? Like,
past 2 days.
You're like, oh, wait a second. Oh, no.
Days not over yet.
So, motorcycles. There's also the reason that I got, first of all, thank you for coming on the show today, Thomas. Thank you for bringing Thomas. You know, he's like my mom adores Thomas. These are like her grandchildren. So when Doña Noli says that she loves her kids, these are the crazy mofos she's talking about right here. Hearts of gold in these 2 kids. But we're also, get ready for it, the 29th, that's what it's on. It's the last Saturday. Tell the people what's happening on the 29th.
Last Saturday this month, having another bike night. I've got quite a few people coming already. We got Big Mike's coming on this road king.
Big Mike.
Yeah. Tow truck.
The muscles from Brussels.
Tow truck may actually ride the Honda that I've been working
Bone
on.
Howard is coming on a bike.
On 1 cylinder.
On 1 cylinder because is that like a weed eater that you stuck in there?
No, it's supposed to be a V-twin. We can only get 1 cylinder working. He's like, you know what? I need to fucking ride. Like, we'll throw the chain on that bitch and we're riding it like no.
Your boys from the club are also coming.
Yeah.
Billy and the other one is
Robert.
Robert. But let me tell you, here's the thing about it. When you see these guys, again, the idea, they look rough around the edges, but they open their mouths, man, the nicest. I've met them both, the president and vice president of the club.
There's one of the guys who rides with him, or a friend of theirs, he's an attorney. or an accountant.
Something like that, and then I met Billy's old woman, as you guys like to call her, old lady.
Yeah.
She's not old. She's really a stunningly beautiful young lady.
OL, not OLD. It's a
really nice lady, nice girl, not a lady. She's a beautiful little girl. I met them, and I absolutely love these people. They're just really good-hearted. And again, we shared cigars. I mean, we've talked. The humility in this guy's voice. He says, "Hey Duncan, can you please help me find a good cigar?" I mean, just that conversation, man. So on the 29th, we're doing it. Today I'm going to be working to do one of those like Facebook event pages.
Yeah.
We're going to blast it out there. I got a couple of good pictures from previous ones that I'm going to kind of like do a little collage.
Even the first one we had at the new shop, the sort of the grand opening bike night that we had.
We had a shit ton of bikes out there.
Yeah. And everybody that showed up, they all had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody was smoking, but they were there just to support.
Right.
And it worked out great. So
we're gonna see also maybe reach out to one of our local guys, a local small business. The gentleman's name is Wilson.
Wilson, Eric Wilson.
Eric Wilson.
Yep.
He is called the Weenie Man.
Yep.
He's got a weenie wagon. He does great hot dogs. Nathan's, good quality. We're gonna talk to him and have him there. Why the hell not? It's support locally.
Exactly.
Keep it really nice and solid.
The weenie wagon is cash only.
Okay, so cash only on the weenie.
Cash only on the wieners. Much
just
like,
for people to know.
like any good whorehouse, cash only. Apparently, we're like a good whorehouse.
Yeah.
Anyways, so just a fun event. I will be putting that out as well. So I need, if you guys have the contact number, if you can give me a contact number for Wilson.
I have his phone number.
He has. I might see him tonight too.
And it definitely, I want to have a conversation so we can lock it down, and I can actually add him on the poster.
Right.
So
We'll get
like
his logo or something.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And again, he's just a really fun guy. He's also a biker. He's a biker.
He's also.
At last I heard, he was selling his motorcycle.
Oh,
I don't know.
no.
But he is ex-military.
He is.
But
he
he is
Navy guy.
ex-military.
Good dude.
So nothing wrong with that. To anybody also, like I said, that wants to come on down, even if you ride or don't ride, man, it's about enjoying a great time, supporting something that's local.
Yep.
That is
even
a
if you don't
small
smoke,
town
grab a hot
local.
dog,
Yep.
sit around and hang out with people.
We're gonna have the tents outside provided by Dos Pistolas, Reverend Two Pistols.
I hope he likes that nickname. I mean, he's stuck with it.
I believe he's gonna have it tattooed on his chest.
Yeah, tattooed on his chest.
2, Colt 45s right there, like this. I've heard he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. So listen, we're gonna begin to wrap up, everybody. Again,
Oh, boo.
I know, but I gotta go to the shop and something. He's gotta go get beautified.
Yeah.
By the way, he is okay. Understand this. You should take your head up. You see this rough, rugged animal of a guy right here. He goes to the best damn salon shop, and that, I'm telling you, that's a real man's man right there. Hair by J3K. My partner is going to be doing cutting, beard, the whole thing.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. When in Statesville, Hair by J3K, Jonathan Keaton will do you right. If you're a lady, let me tell you, for the ladies, wow, A-rated, true A-rated.
He was top of his class, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Dean's list. Dean's, again, fucking missing a tooth there. Dean's list. He graduated, or he passed the test with like a 99 or some shit like that. I mean, again, it's a one-on-one full service for the women. When the guys come in, it's all about your time, guys. If you want to, like I said, I ain't got a lot of hair, but he does a good shoe shine technique on my old scalp. So can't go wrong with that. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. That's crazy. He's gonna be there, and then he's gonna come on by the shop, and he's gonna smoke a bone shakalaka. Bone shaker for the non-speakers, by the way. For the non-speakers. Listen, one of the last ones is, definitely thank you, Thomas, for coming. Do you have anything in there?
No, I just drank the last little bit.
Well, you can pour yourself another little bit. We're going to have a goodbye toast,
Shit, I'm empty.
Well, you can give him the last of it so he can, pull the bottle back or whatever. There you go. That's a little
much for the last one.
Well, you can pour a little smidgen over there. A little smidgen. Come on.
I don't want to dirty a glass, all right?
All right, who cares?
Yeah, feelings are not going to get hurt. Listen, on behalf of all of us, by the way, I want to say to all of you guys, we definitely toast you guys.
Yeah.
You know, whatever viewpoints you got, if they're opposing viewpoints, so long as you're doing it the right way, hey, man, God bless you. That's what it's all about. Sloncha to that, man.
Everybody.
Sloncha. Absolutely. God bless. That's not good, Rob. Kerry, I saw the question. What did you win? You win our friendship.
Yeah.
You win our friendship. Jay,
The grand prize.
I'll see you in a few hours. Also, my main man right there, Jay Alexander. What a great brother to lead. By the way, best capital management guide for those who people are looking for anybody. It's called Spartan Capital Management. A real Warriors capital management investor guy right there. He's also ex-military as well, so he understands what people want to do with their money to protect it and help people make more money in the future. So that's the main man right there. Jay
We're on a
Alexander.
coin shortage. So.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, he's a great guy. He's a superb individual.
Save your pennies and dimes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
If
man.
you can find them.
And last but not least, remember, everybody, before we wrap up, smoke well, because we do. Amen. Hallelujah. Let's get out of here, guys.